It's your boy Blak Magus, and been a while since I've done videos. I know, I want to say it's about a month and a half, which isn't that long considering that there's been months and months and even years between content due to all that's been going on with my life the last few years. But the reason this time is that work is like really crushing me. Like, not crushing my spirits because I still love my job, but we're currently shorthanded, and things that are going on, in the world today are kind of affecting things in a way, not directly but indirectly, and making things a lot harder in a whole lot of areas. You'll be seeing a video or two about that, and I'll probably follow up with another video going into more details, but it's just been fucking ridiculous. Been working so many hours, extra days. Being salary is a bitch. Funny because you think about it, when you're growing up, you always want a salary job, because that way you're guaranteed to always get a certain amount of money, right? But you never think about the fact that, hey, with that comes the fact that overtime is not a luxury. Like, we get overtime for special situations, but for the most part, if I am scheduled to do 9 to 5 and I end up doing something like 9 to 7, I don't get paid for that shit. Sucks. This is why adulting sucks, y'all. Kids, for the love of God, grow up as slow as you can and enjoy not having certain responsibilities, especially financial responsibilities. Oh, God, it sucks. But still enjoying our job, still cool, doing what I can to help people. Been doing my therapy sessions every 2 weeks, and those have been helping as I try to navigate and figure out like the mess that is my life. So yeah, things aren't great, but trying to get them there. And it's funny because for a while I haven't had a lot of support, or at least I haven't felt like I had a lot of support. But it's weird how sometimes when things get at their lowest point, like, things start to happen and you start to see, like, the people who really care, the things that you never like thought would be there or were there start to come to surface. Like the rallying, it's like that whole like faith in humanity thing that people say, like, something happens that shows them like, hey, things aren't as bad as they are. That's kind of what's happening. Like, while the low stuff, the bad stuff is crashing upon me, there's good coming out of this, and I'm hoping that's something that's happening for a lot of you, because I know, like, again, political climate, social climate, just everything in this world right now just seems shitty as hell, and we're all out here struggling and all trying to like maintain. And I hope that you're having those moments or those people or whatever it is that show you that, hey, things will get better, things will be okay. You have that encouragement, you have that upliftment, you have that community. That's one of the things I've been working on in therapy, is try to get back to where I, recognize and realize where my community is, and feel like I have the support that I need. So yeah, it's so crazy. Missed some stuff, like missed the crazy Microsoft rumors, which wild as fuck, especially since we just had the Switch 2 stuff, which I'll talk about, which is again wild as fuck. Like, it's funny because a lot of people don't think about it, but I think now people are starting to realize, like, the things that are happening in other areas of the world can really affect the shit that you care about. Like, if you're a serious gamer, that Switch 2 announcement kind of had to give you a reminder of like, yo, yeah, there's some shit going on that can cause a lot of problems, even in the places where you think that you can escape it. You know, gaming is supposed to be our escape, and it's got a slight reminder, but again, I'll go into details about that. But yeah, just surviving, trying to get, you know, back to as normal as possible, get, you know, things in order. But I'm still around. Decided to do Extra Life this year, which I'll go into details because I really want you guys to come out and support, and I really want to do Extra Life this year. Even if I'm not where I want to be, I want to be able to help in some capacity and do something positive to keep me going, as well as because it's something that I really have a passion about. You know, spoke about it before, how the connection between my mom and Children's Miracle Network, you know, how I do it in honor of her. So definitely want to keep that going. Please, you'll see the link in the description for Extra Life. If you could donate there, I super appreciate it. You know, we're trying to raise this money for these kids in these children's hospitals, definitely. But yeah, I'll be around. I'll be doing my random streams. I'll be doing all that good stuff. You know, hey, I'm still kicking, still breathing, still going. You know, I'm hanging in there. Hope you guys are doing well and doing the same. All right. So with that, as always, you guys feel free to hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you later. It's your boy Blak, Magus, and I'm out. Deuces.